Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a champion that I pulled recently, and I couldn't wait to build her up and take her for a spin. I recently pulled her, and it was Tuhanarak. I pulled Tuhanarak from my last Void shard in the most recent 2x Void event. Very hype, super hype. I actually recorded it, but yeah, it was very exciting. She's an excellent champion. She has a lot going on in her kit. Void champion, so not super easy to get. Aesthetically looks awesome. Great base stats all around. Resistance, accuracy, great speed, good HP. We can go over a kit real quick. So A1, decrease speed, chance to decrease speed, so 50% chance. And then she plays this continuous heal on herself and another champion. That's actually an insanely strong A1. When you really think about it, it's an insanely strong A1 because it got 2 continuous heals and a decreased speed. Insanely strong. Her main move is probably this move, Radiant Suffering. 3-turn cooldown, 100% chance, decrease attack on a single target, and block buffs, and then the debuff spread. The only negative with this is a 3-turn cooldown, also very strong. So the negative is the debuff spread. It's only taking 2 random debuffs and then spreading it. So there is some RNG that happens. So unless you're placing decrease attack block buffs on an enemy with 0 debuffs, then you guarantee a decreased attack and block buffs getting spread. But it's going to be 2 random ones, so you could spread something that you don't want to, or that that's not needed. And yeah, it could be a small negative, but I mean, this move is insanely strong. It's basically it's basically an AoE attack down and a block buffs, basically. But of course, it can be 2 other random debuffs. So insanely strong. She's used in arena for bomb teams, bomb spreading. Yeah, that's where this move's going to come in a lot. Insanely strong move. She also has a team buff, increased defense and increased speed buff, 3-turn cooldown. Again, very strong, high uptime, and very relevant buffs for all areas of the game. Her passive is also insanely strong. She removes 1 random debuff from all allies at the start of each turn, so similar to Doom Priest without the 10% healing from the passive. But then the secondary effect of her passive is removes 2 random debuffs instead if they're under continuous heal. So if you can get the continuous heal going, she gets the 2 random debuffs removed every turn she gets. It's just, I mean, you just get a passive cleanse. It's just insanely strong. And then her aura, also very good. Accuracy in all battles, very strong, very important. I mean, overall, just an insanely strong champion. I was super hyped when I pulled her. I'll show you guys how I built her out. So here she is. I built her out in Guardian set. Basically, pretty much full support. Made her pretty fast, tanky, high HP, okay defense. Her HP is easy to pump up because she has very strong base HP. I do have Max Gray Hall. Yeah, I'm free to play, but I've been playing for over 2 years, and I've been playing pretty hard, so I have all the extra goodies here to boost up the stats. I have decent crafted Guardian gear, high resistance, high accuracy, so she's nightmare ready. I did play her on a brutal HYDRA team. She performed well. She doesn't do a lot of damage. I have her in War Master. And extend buff and extend debuff. honestly, like War Master doesn't really matter for her. You could take maybe defense tree, but I mean, you're not really getting much from defense tree here. I mean, you're gonna take defense, AoE, and then you're gonna take. She's super tanky already. She'll never be the first to die on your Hydra teams. So War Master at least gives her maybe like 1,000,000 damage at the end of the run, which is still something. But these are my masteries. Yeah, she's fully booked. You probably need to book her. Even her A1's very, very good, so you definitely want to book the whole thing. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, I went with Guardian gear. You don't have to. You can go full perception. You just want her to be tanky, fast. Fast is very important. High accuracy. Resistance also not really needed, but I built her high resistance. I do have a blood shield ring that I could put on her, which increases the chances of her getting targeted by the mischief head, which I want. But I'm waiting for a better blood shield accessory before I put it on her, because that one's pretty bad. But yeah, so I'll showcase, since I can't showcase the Hydra run, I'll show you guys how some of her moves work. You guys have a better idea. I found that this team kind of is decent at showing you guys. Okay, so Riho is going to drop a whole bunch of debuffs. And so there's like 4 debuffs here. She's going to apply block buffs. So that's going to be a 5 debuff total, and then she's going to spread. So block buffs and decrease attack. So it just so happens that she picked up the decrease attack. It really depends like how valuable the certain debuff you need is, right? So for example, like if you have a single target debuffer, debuffs one champion. If you don't want, let's say you don't want HP burn or decrease whatever crit damage to apply, you want decreased attack on all of them guaranteed, then you just target a non-debuff champion. So there you go. So I spread the decreased attack block buffs, which she applied to the whole team. Did you guys notice her cleanse? Her cleanse is very strong. So I intentionally I intentionally debuffed my Arbiter. And she just cleansed one of the debuffs off. It's so awesome. She's so awesome. Yeah, I'll try this like kind of random debuff spread again and see what happens. And this time it took decrease attack and then decrease crit damage. So like the randomness kind of sucks sometimes, but it is targeted randomness, so you can kind of pick and choose where you want to which basket of debuffs that you kind of want to spread. Yeah, so that's kind of like how it works. Her other pieces of her kit are actually very simple, but she's an insanely strong champion. I'm sorry I couldn't showcase her in a Hydra run, but trust me, she's insanely powerful in Hydra. She basically can cover the fear head. She can remove fear debuffs. She can buff your whole team with speed. She has speed up. She has healing, speed down. She can spread the speed down. She can spread her attack down. Block buffs, very important. She has like all the important debuffs, and she brings buff, and she brings cleansing. Is an insane champion. I know she's a void, but yeah, she's an insanely good champion. And if you guys have her, congratulations. She's excellent. So hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. Just a quick one. Very happy and hyped to have her. So I just wanted to show her how I'm going to be using her for my Nightmare and Brutal Hydra teams. Should make them more consistent. Definitely a lot stronger. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned a little bit and got some ideas. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.